Okay, so I'm just gonna bring this down to almost finished depth. Um, I zeroed out the quill readout on this, and we got to go down 1 inch and 31 thousandths. That would give us the 7/32 bottom. I'm gonna I'm gonna leave a couple of thousandths there, and I'll come back later on and we'll clean up the sides. I don't think this end mill is going to be long enough. The flutes aren't going to be long enough to clean these edges up. I'll use a larger end mill, but I want to use this end mill now. This is nice and sharp, and we'll get rid of the bulk of that there. So I'm just going to feed this back and forth in the Y direction, and we'll chip away at that. So let's get started. Alright, so let me, I'm going to come in with a little, I'm going to come in with another end mill which has got longer flutes. Let me see what I got. Alright, so I got a 9/16 end mill in there. The flutes are long enough to cut all the way up, so I'm just taking a couple of thousandths at a time, chipping at that, and trying to arrive at 250. So it looks like we got about another 14 to go on that, and I'm using my digital readout just to move the table in the X direction just very little bit, because there's not a whole lot support here, so just taking my time. Okay, that should be pretty close right there. Uh, 250. You guys can see that? Alright. So now we gotta come over this way. This here slot has got to be 11/16 wide. Okay, so I'm going to move the table over now the other way, and we'll start on this side. This has got to wind up being 3/4 of an inch thick here. So, let's see. Touch off on that. Alright, let's just take a measurement on that, see where we're sitting. So let's see what we got going on here now. Get some sort of a reference going so we know what we got to take off. Um, 767-ish. So we'll take about 15 thousandths off of that, and you reach over, zero that out. So I'll take the 15 thousandths off and take some more measurements on that. Alright, so that should finish that up there, and bring it back in a little bit.